Hello, everybody. This is Stephen Whitfield, drilling contractor, here at the IADC Drilling Engineers Committee Tech Forum in Houston, Texas. And with me is a man who spoke here at this forum, right here in this room, Amir Galaby of Stimline. We're going to be talking a little bit about some of the stuff that he discussed about sort of how we can sort of digitalize experiences and how that can kind of help with our drilling operations. So, Amir, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
So I'm going to kind of set it up here. We talked about digitalizing experiences. Now, I mean, we look at data, we look at like numbers that we get from the well, all kinds of stuff like that. But experiences, that sounds like something that's a little bit unique there. So can you tell us about, first of all, do we do a good job of doing that? And like what kind of benefits does digitalizing experiences kind of have with the industry?
Well, I'd like to start by saying that experiences is such a big thing in our industry, and it's so big that over the last year there was 800 papers published only talking about lessons learned in the oil and gas industry, in the upstream alone. So it's a huge topic, and that's why today I focus on that. And the reason we talk about that is there is not really a system in place that digitalizes how these experiences are being captured and being used, and then being reviewed after they're being used. How well did these experiences being utilized? So when we talk about experiences, in the oil and gas, there is operations that go well, and there's operations that don't go so well. So you need to capture both of these, not only one. And what we do best today is looking at the things that happen with our operations that are unlikely or that are unfavorable, and we learn from these by capturing them. But today we capture these in Excel format, in Word format, and it's really person dependent. There's no system in place, and it's not digitally enabled. So the way we speak and the way we look at this is we created a platform. We call it iDEX. And iDEX is essentially an integrated data exchange platform that is cloud-based, intuitive, and it helps the user with the right tool to capture these lessons and to have the right insights when they're preparing the new plan for the future oil.
Well, let's talk about this platform a little bit. How does it work? What are you inputting into it?
Yeah, well, iDEX is a huge platform, right? And it's very intuitive, cloud-based, and it's user-friendly. And the way we designed it is we made it such an integratable platform that helps operators utilize it in the best way possible to extract the maximum value. So what goes into iDEX? A lot of things, right? Your experiences, your lessons learned that you have captured in your current systems or on iDEX itself, your practices, what are the best ways to drill or complete or intervene in these wells. So we cover all the different disciplines. So you can have all of the different disciplines in your company work on the same platform. That doesn't, it's not only drilling, it's drilling, completion, well intervention, P&A. So a lot of this data can be integrated into iDEX to help you create a better program well and well, and also help you have a better control on your operation on the execution side.
So we talked about sort of the benefits that it's had, but in terms of just like looking at the companies that are using it, or you guys are using it. So what kind of tangible kind of benefits are you seeing from this platform? Like what is it allowing the companies that are using it to do?
So iDEX is not a one-size-fits-all, and currently today we're working with Shell, as one of the biggest clients. They're using iDEX globally, and we are working also with Aker BP and Equinor. And if I talk on the value proposition of each of these three companies, it would be different. And the reason being is that iDEX is a customized solution for that operator. So whatever the operator needs to extract value from iDEX, whether it's on the standardization methodology or it's on automating a specific workflow in their well planning or execution workflows, that is also something that can be enabled on iDEX and customized to the customer. So the interface itself it looks a little bit different on the Shell side or on the Equinor side or the Aker BP side, and it's essentially what drives most value to these customers. So we look at how the software has been embedded in their systems, and at the end, after each release, we look at how these features that we've made available to them have impacted the operations. So to put some tangible benefits, coming back to your question, you're looking at less planning time, and what that means is that more focused risk prevention and mitigation exercises that can be done by your employees. You're looking at better and more efficient experience and lessons learned capture and reuse in your systems. and you're looking at a complete control over your operations. And you avoid seeing these irregularity in your well performances, and you can start seeing wells that are performed on a continuous manner. So you reach operational excellence.
Well, Amir, this is a fascinating platform to hear about, and thank you for speaking here at the forum and also for talking to us today. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me. Appreciate it.
And thank you for visiting Drilling Contractor.